Hello Virgo, welcome to your monthly tarot reading. This is a love reading for November 2020. I've cleansed the cards, I've shuffled the cards, so we'll get on with your spread. I'll do it on a fast look and we'll get to your reading a lot quicker that way. Here you go, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So, what we have for your soul's journey card is we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So, going through some changes this month. We have our Witch's Wisdom card, Lord God, masculine card. And what this one tells me is it tells me that your emotions have been influencing you. It tells me that logic is now meant to be used. It speaks about not accepting the first offer that has been presented to you. It speaks about drawing strength from past experiences. Learn from past experiences, being rational. You might be rebelling this month with this card, being a bit competitive. But it could be, as I said, perhaps you've been a bit more in your heart than in your head, and perhaps there's some changes that you're going to be experiencing this month. We have the Earth card. So what this card is telling me is that step outside your box. Step outside. Connect with the elements of the earth. It's asking you to take some time. Take some time for yourself, work on a project, something that's going to nourish you. Something that's going to strengthen you. It's about building a support. You've been on some kind of shaky ground recently, but now you're looking to do something that's going to give you a bit more support in your life. Something that's a bit more solid, something that's a bit more firm. New connections, perhaps. But it looks like there's going to be some kind of change. So your romance angel cards tell us that love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations will bring you together. And you also have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. So let's have a look and see what's coming in with your reading. Your energies, and you have the Six of Swords. So you could have recently been going through some difficult times, some conflicting times, stressful times, really difficult, choppy waters. Again, this would align with the Earth card here, which tells me that things haven't been perhaps a bit solid for you. Difficult, stressful times, but you were starting to move away from this. This month we're looking to move away from this difficult period into a less stressful period. Whatever choppy waters you've been through, you're aiming for calmer waters now. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Batons, is coming in reverse. So if this is representing you, it's telling me that you've been overburdened. You've had a lot of responsibilities. You've been feeling a bit over anxious, and that's had an impact on you. Um, yeah, and you're tired. Too many burdens here. Perhaps it's not allowed you to take action. Or you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, who's perhaps caused you some conflict, some confusion, because they've not been taking action. We have the Sun card, which is a Leo card. This is a family card. It's good news regarding children. It could represent hot, sunny places. But it's a successful card. It's joy and it's happiness and it's family. In clarifying this, we have the Queen of Wands. This time she's upright. Taking action. Feeling inspired, feeling motivated, knowing your worth. So, your energies this month, I believe, is that you have been through a conflicted time here, Virgo. Mentally conflicted time, but you're moving away from this. There's been a lot of stresses involved in this. There could have been fights and arguments, but you're moving away from that. Whatever has been overburdening for you, that overburdening to the point that you've been unable to, you're not being motivated. You've not been feeling optimistic about things. Maybe feeling a bit down. But now we're feeling happy. There's good news coming in for you this month that's creating a nice, joyful family time, I would say. You're ready to take action. You're now at the point where you know your worth. Or it's that a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who hasn't been taking action is now coming forward and taking action your way. And that's bringing in the joy and the happiness and the pleasure. You're moving away from a difficult time. What to expect coming towards you this month, Aries, is you have the Fool card, Aries element here. Did I just call you an Aries or a Virgo? Sorry, I'm looking at the Fool card. I will say Virgo, heading towards you this month, the Fool card. So, ready to take a risk, wanting to take a risk. This Fool he's a bit unconventional, so it could be that unconventional people are maybe coming into your life and taking a risk on you. Or you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to take a risk on something. Something that creates a bit of fear, but also a bit of excitement. It's the start of something new, a new adventure, and you've no idea what's going to come of this. You don't know if it's safe. You don't know where your feet's going to land. You can't see. That's where the fear comes in. The excitement comes in about starting something new. Emotionally, you've been unhappy, you've been unfulfilled, tired. You're tired because you've been emotionally unfulfilled. There's been delays, there's been, it could have been losses in your stability, in your security, in your finances. Could be that you're looking for honest, clear communication. Or you are being honest, clear, concise, and you could be cutting something out. So, you're unhappy, you're unfulfilled emotionally, and you're tired of it all. You're cutting something out. There's a loss here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and we have an Aries energy here. So it could be either Aries, or you could be looking at an Aries element, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But tired. Taking a risk. Making those changes, perhaps. Is that what it is? You're scared to make these changes, but you understand that nothing can grow or evolve unless you do something, unless you make movement. But the Queen of Wands tells me you are ready to take action this month. You're ready to take a risk. Your obstacle is that communication's your obstacle. Communicating your feelings is an obstacle here for you. The Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, along with the Valley of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So the Queen of Cups she's a loving, social, loyal woman, devoted woman. and she has feelings, but she doesn't express her feelings all too well. She holds on to her feelings. She finds it difficult to communicate her feelings. She finds it challenging. And she's at a stalemate. She's not communicating her feelings here, and it's creating her to be stuck in a situation where she's not making a decision. And that's your obstacle, is that you're finding it difficult to communicate how you feel. But it looks to me like you are going to be moving away from this difficult time. It looks to me like you're going to be taking a risk and an opportunity on something. You might be communicating that you're unhappy, emotionally unfulfilled. And it might be the risk of you communicating. You might fear that you're going to lose what you've got here. Or there'll be a setback, maybe. Influence is working in your favour, and we have the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse. So you're not working on something, you're not developing something here. There's lack of growth, lack of expansion. I think you could have been waiting on someone from the past, and I think, or waiting to make a decision perhaps. Could be waiting to make a decision with regards to a relationship. And that's what's holding you back. Might be a job, you might be waiting here on a job, but a business decision, something. But whatever this is, you're waiting and you feel restricted by this. You want to get over whatever difficulties and hurt that you've had in the past. You want to be honest and clear and concise in your communication here. The King of the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy again coming in here. This could represent a legal figure, a lawyer, solicitor, professional person, mature man, someone intelligent. So, but this is an influence in your favour. The influence in your favour is you're no longer given to something that perhaps you were given in the past. You're no longer waiting. You're no longer holding yourself back. You want to forget what's happened in the past, get over what's happened in the past. And it could be that you're communicating this with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini is coming into you to communicate. You might have just pulled yourself out of this. Because we're not given to it, we're not developing this. But this is an influence in our favour. So it might be by not putting into this and holding yourself back, this King of Swords could maybe be coming forward to communicate. Because when he's coming forward to communicate, he has something important to say. This is someone who, when they speak with truth and they speak with honesty. And they have a way of delivering the message that they could convince you. Your outcome is the Valley of Battens, which is the Page of Wands. So you're feeling optimistic, you're feeling excited, you're feeling creative, inspired, excited. You're at the start of something new, a new venture. The Nine of Cups, unhappy, unfulfilled again, no pleasures, no joy, no wish fulfillment. Then we have the Queen of Coins. This is your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is someone who's stable, someone who's secure, someone who's committed, someone who is nurturing. This is a motherly figure. And we've got the Ace of Swords. Could be cutting someone out, could be lacking communication. So your outcome is that you're feeling optimistic. You're feeling optimistic and you're ready to start something new. You've been unhappy. You've not had your wish fulfillment. You've been unhappy. You've been unfulfilled here. And again, we've said that there. We've had the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups reversed. And then the Queen. So Yeah, I think what it is you have been unhappy and unfulfilled, and you're starting to look after yourself. You're starting to nurture yourself, your home life, your family life, your money. You're no longer giving any energy into something here. You could be cutting something out. So, loving yourself first. Self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Excuse my dog here, she thinks she's a cat at times. Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I think you are going to be. I think you're going to be nurturing yourself, nurturing, looking after yourself, putting into you. You are calling in your soulmate. Is your soulmate turning up? We've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius on the table. I have got Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy here. And I've got the Queen of... I've got all the signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're all here. Speaking about chemistry. So, there are going to be changes here. I think perhaps you've maybe just been concentrating on your emotions rather than logic, but I think that's going to change now. I think you're moving away from constantly thinking. This constantly thinking has held you back. You've not taken any action towards your happiness here, but now you're starting to get into yourself here. You're moving on from one phase of your life, and now you're at the point where you're looking to see where you could go from here. You're at the start of a brand new adventure, something that you're feeling a bit excited about. There's fear. There's fear and uncertainty because you have no idea what you're getting yourself involved in, but there is chemistry. There is chemistry here. You're calling in your soulmate, and it might be that you're ready to take that risk. You're unhappy emotionally, you're tired, and you could be ready to cut someone out and take a risk on someone new. Your problem is that you're having difficulty communicating how it is you feel. You're finding it very challenging communicating how you feel, and it's created a stalemate for you. But you've decided to no longer give to something, no longer put energy or effort into something that's held you back, something that you've been waiting on. You're releasing yourself from this. You're wanting to move away from that. It could be that you might be looking to move forward onto an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and you want to speak your truth with this person. But the outcome is that you're feeling motivated, you're feeling optimistic, you're ready for this change now. We're going from being unhappy, unfulfilled, working on ourselves, nurturing ourselves, nurturing our family. So this might be the month where you are calling on your soulmate. You might be meeting that person who you have that chemistry with. If you take that leap of faith, if you take that risk. That's your reading for the month. I hope it's resonated. I hope you could get something from it, and I hope you have a great month. Bye for now.